be great, baby. It's gonna be great.
we'd be playing them in the finals. We won a couple of games at the end of the season that we should have, but hey, it doesn't take away from what they've accomplished, and I couldn't be more proud.
First time in program history. Can you talk about that, what that means for the school, and you're only losing one senior, what that means for the program? She kind of put him on their back, and the juniors followed suit, so what does that mean for this program?
I hope it means the future's bright. I really look for the juniors to work hard in the off season and try to get back here again next year. I said we got a taste of what it's like, and we know what it's going to take to get back. The hard work, and I don't think it's really sunk in really about school history, has it with y'all?
A measuring stick. This is a team that's obviously going to play for a championship for the third straight year. So you kind of see where you need to be, what you need to do to get better. Rebounding obviously was an issue in this game for you, right?
Missed shots too. Some of our shots would have fallen. Some of those penetrations drives to the basket where we didn't finish. We did well when penetrated, and we got some fouls called on some of their key players, which I was happy with. But we just had to finish it.
You mentioned some of their key players. How'd you just kind of try to game plan for 14-4? They're kind of tough to,
That's 14-4. That was the whole thing. We knew that everything ran through them, and the others were just out there filling in. That's why when Bob was taking all those shots, it's like, don't stress out. We got to block 4 and 14 off the boards and keep the ball out of their hands as much as we can.
Everyone, what advice would you give to a 11, 12-year-old young girl that's looking to play high school basketball? What advice would you give to that young lady?
Keep working hard, and even if you're losing or facing adversity, playing against people who you're not really comfortable with, don't give up. Because I've definitely been an underdog player, and that's just made me want to work harder. Be that person who people look down on, but you have so much more to work towards. Have an end goal, and once you meet it, keep pushing forward. Just don't give up.
Great advice. Sid, what does she mean to you, man? To play ball with her for the last few years?
Man, that's my dog right there. I'm not gonna lie. Jada, that's family, man. More than a teammate, Ben. That's my dog. that's really all I could say. That's blood could make us close. Special relationship to where we talk about everything, regardless of basketball. She's giving me so much advice that I can further better myself, outside of basketball, just with situations. So it just means the world. I wouldn't ask for a different teammate, different captain. Probably too.
Definitely, man. Congratulations, ladies, on a great season.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you. Good job.
Started off the first half a little rusty, playing, wasn't playing real good on offense, wasn't executing real good. But then, in the second half, we, picked up the tempo a little bit, and then we started playing our type of basketball. And we was able to get some easy shots, and we played defense. Our defense was tremendous in the second half. I believe that's what blew open the game.
And playing here earlier this year in the Sugar Bowl tournament, I gotta believe helps a little bit to be familiar with
Oh yes, it does, and that's the main reason why we came back down here in January before we can get a feel of the arena, and that was a big plus for us tonight. And I know Ben Franklin didn't get a chance to come and play in here, so that was a big plus for us. And our kids, executing, and these kids are battle tested, so they can play in any arena. I really believe that because 4 years, playing for 4 state championship, that's a plus for these kids.
And Coach, just talk about the luxury of having 3 big scorers like this. It's hard to defend. You have one scoring 24, another scoring 22, and 3. What's the luxury of?
Well, that's what people don't understand. We got really about 5 of them who can score the ball out there at any time, and these 2 make it easy for the other girls because they're going to get open because they're going to try. Everybody's trying to stop these 2, Paris and Trail, and they most of the people come up unsuccessful. But the other players do know their role, and they pick up their role, and they understand their role. So that's the way they are able to, they make the easy shots, make the open shots when they're there. We preach, if you open, shoot the ball. That's what open up offense for these guys right here.
Paris, you guys combined to score 86 points, but you also combined for 32 rebounds. Talk about that, about the rebounding aspect. Not proud of you guys right now.
So at practice, coach told us, he was like, they offensive rebound a lot. So we came into the game with the mindset to offensive rebound. So that was the main thing, is defense wins championships, as we always say. So our offensive rebounds were just us. That's what we do. We play defense.
You know, a little foul trouble there, and it come off a little bit, right?
Yes, sir. It was a little frustrating. It was frustrating, but I had the mindset to, push through. I want to win. I want to get a ring. So I kept the same mindset as I always do.
Maybe you guys as much this year as it has been previously.
Yes, I think it means more to us this year because it's our last year and we have been here all 4 years and we work hard and we do put in the time and the work that we need to be where we are right now.
Paris, you didn't look real happy when she said this was her last year. How much are you just gonna miss these two?
Oh man, I'm gonna miss them so much, bro. I've been playing with them since I was a freshman, so it's really like, I'm gonna get emotional. I'm gonna miss them so much. Trail is like my dynamic duo. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do without him. I love him.
Trail, I've been asking everybody to give some advice. What advice would you give to a young 11, 12-year-old hooper that's just looking up to start this journey that you're now at the end of? What advice would you give that young hooper?
The 3 H's. Stay hungry, play honest, and remain humble.
Yeah.
Like that's all I can really tell you. Like, work hard. You don't always have to be the best on the court. You don't always have to score the most amount of points. But if you're doing what you need to do, and if you come in with the role, play that role. Like, do your role to your best ability. Always give it 110%. Don't ever slack off. And if you do have like just one bad game or a couple bad games, shake that off. That's just a part of basketball. You're gonna have off days. Keep working.
Great advice.
Coach, just wanted to ask you, I'm a big-time superstition coach, so I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know much about them. Just looked at their schedule. I'm superstitious. I don't look at the game film that I have. I do have film on them now. I tell you that. I got a bunch. But I don't look at it tonight. I'll start whoever wins. Let's start go to work tonight and put the plan in tomorrow, and get ourselves ready to play, and don't know much about them. We're going to watch them right here. You have to take one game at a time, and that's the way I teach those kids. One game at a time, and they might have looked at them because it's on color, but I haven't looked at St. Thomas More or Vanderbilt Catholic yet. But we gotta line up and play and worry about us. We need to worry about us, and that's what old coach told me that before. He said, take a look at your film and look at you and see what you are doing, and make sure you're doing the right thing in order to make your kids successful. And that's what we do most of the time.
Paris, state championship on Thursday. You guys normally travel pretty well. What message can you send to your fans, man? You need these guys to show up. You can't get comfortable with just winning. You know what I'm saying?
Shootout. We didn't get comfortable.
Yeah.
Well, as y'all saw, the fans were crazy. Yeah. But I just want the support that we deserve. That's about it. I want everybody to come and support us.
And we want it to be real.
Yes, we want it to be real because we would do it for anybody else. The way we feel about our school and about our fans, we hope they feel about us.
Amen. You definitely made a lot of people proud in Lake Charles and Louisiana all around. This group's been very fun to watch over the last 4 years. So congratulations and good luck in the state championship.
Thank you.